Let me share with you some of the wisdom I've gathered over the years. Things my grandmother taught me that I now pass on to you. Imagine that life is like a grand book full of adventures and precious secrets. Each page is a lesson we can learn to make our days happier and more meaningful. When I was young, my grandmother, a wise and gentle woman, would tell me stories and offer advice that seemed simple but had a magical power to transform our lives. She taught me that sometimes the most valuable things aren't those we buy or receive, but those we learn with an open heart and a curious mind. So today, I want to share these precious lessons I learned from her. They are like little gems of wisdom, ready to help you face challenges and enjoy every moment with joy and love. Ready to listen and discover these special tips? Let's explore together the sincere teachings that have the power to light up your path and make each day a new adventure. Before we begin, just make sure you're subscribed to the channel to receive more content like this. I'd like to start by talking a bit about personal growth. On the journey of life, we often face the harsh reality that some people, those we hoped would be with us forever, end up going down different paths, far from us. And though the heart may ache and the soul feels the weight of their absence, it is in these moments of pain and loss that true wisdom reveals itself. It is crucial to learn to move forward, even when those we wish to keep close leave. Each of these departures, no matter how painful, is an opportunity for us to understand ourselves better and to grow. Life, with its twists and turns, teaches us that the true value does not lie in constant presence, but in our ability to find inner peace and strength within ourselves. Finding this inner peace is like a gentle embrace of the soul, a reminder that we are good people with generous hearts and pure intentions. It's important to accept that, despite the absences, our goodness and integrity remain intact, and our worth does not depend on having certain people by our side. Instead, our true measure is in how we continue to walk with dignity, even when the road becomes lonely. So, my dear, don't let the absence of others dim the light that shines within you. Continue to walk your path with courage and serenity, for that is how we find true personal growth. It is in acceptance and inner peace that we discover that, even without those presences, we are complete and capable of moving forward with love and hope. Speaking to you about personal growth. Life, with all its ups and downs, presents us with challenges and wounds that we carry in our hearts. But let me tell you, an important part of true personal growth is overcoming these traumas without letting them be an excuse for poor behavior. It's easy, my dear, to use past pains as a curtain to cover up our mistakes and justify actions that don't align with who we really want to be. However, true maturity lies in acknowledging these scars, understanding their lessons, and still making the conscious effort not to let them dictate our actions. Each wound, each challenge, is an opportunity to learn and grow, but it should never be a crutch for behaviors that don't do justice to our best selves. By overcoming these pains and not allowing them to make us bitter or unjust, we show the true strength and wisdom that comes with time. And so, we walk with greater dignity and integrity, honoring not only ourselves but also the lessons that life offers us. So remember, my young one, that personal growth is a continuous journey. It's about rising above the wounds of the past and choosing, each day, to be a better person. Not hiding behind difficulties but learning to use them to become stronger and wiser. And about self-esteem and difficult decisions. This is a path that often requires courage and wisdom. An important part of this journey is how we handle our self-esteem and the difficult decisions we have to make. You see, when we face something that harms us, whether it's a situation, a relationship, or anything that weighs on our heart, the decision to distance ourselves is an act of self-love. It's not easy, I know that well. Sometimes, we cling to things that hurt us because we fear change or the unknown. But understand that, by making this difficult choice, we are actually giving ourselves the most precious gift of all. The opportunity to take care of ourselves and to grow. Saying goodbye to something that harms us is like clearing weeds from the garden so that the flowers can bloom. It's a sign that we are learning to value ourselves and recognize that we deserve something better. This act of stepping away is a firm step towards personal growth, a sign that we are allowing ourselves to be happier and healthier. So remember, my young one, that by facing these difficult decisions and choosing to step away from what doesn't serve you well, you are practicing a deep love for yourself. It is a sign of strength and wisdom, a step forward in the journey of becoming the best version of yourself. And by doing so, you are undoubtedly cultivating a brighter and more promising path for the future. Speaking about challenges and achievements, creating something enduring, something that can remain strong and beautiful through the years, is a challenge that demands a good dose of dedication and perseverance. You see, when you dedicate yourself to something true and meaningful, whether it's raising a child, nurturing a tree that will grow over time, or building a business, you're giving more than just your effort. You're offering the best of yourself, your heart and soul. These endeavors are like seeds that need constant care and love to transform into something great and beautiful. Caring for a child is a journey full of ups and downs, but with patience and love, you witness the marvel of growth and achievement. Planting a tree and watching its leaves unfold over the years is a constant reminder of the importance of nurturing and patience. And building a business, that's like building a dream, requiring ongoing effort and unwavering faith for it to blossom and thrive. So, my dear, understand that creating something enduring is never an easy path. It requires a deep commitment and determination that often only comes with experience and wisdom. But remember, by investing your time and energy into something that truly matters, you're not only building something that will last, but also nurturing a part of yourself that will grow and strengthen over the years. And that is one of the greatest achievements life can offer. About influence and encouragement. Sometimes, we encounter people who, out of fear or insecurity, try to dishearten others, pushing them away from their own dreams and successes. It's unfortunate, but this is a reality many face. The fear of others' success can be a dark shadow that makes some feel threatened and attempt, in any way they can, to discourage those who have the courage to shine. But don't let that shake you. True strength lies in moving forward, regardless of the voices that try to hold you back. There's also the aspect of letting go, which is a profound and often painful act. Letting go of something or someone we love or believe is essential to us can tear at our hearts. But know, my dear, that this act of detachment is also a form of unconditional love. It's the recognition that, for growth and well-being, sometimes we must release, even if it costs us tears. So remember, as you face discouragement from others and the challenge of letting go, you are walking a path of courage and true love. Your journey is about moving forward with determination, encouraging yourself and others, and understanding that every step away from what no longer serves you is a step toward your own growth and fulfillment. Now, I'd like to speak about appreciation and value. Cherish the small things and learn from each experience, always maintaining calm and serenity. Life, with all its twists and turns, teaches us something precious. The importance of cherishing the small things and learning from each experience we are given. Sometimes, we get caught up in the rush and worries, and end up forgetting how significant the small joys and everyday details are. A kind smile, the morning song of birds, a warm cup of tea on cold afternoons. These little wonders are what truly make a difference and bring a special touch to our journey. So learn to maintain calm and serenity, even when the winds of life blow strong. Every experience, whether good or challenging, is an opportunity to learn and grow. By staying calm and observing what life has to teach, you will find immense value in the lessons each moment brings. Therefore, my young one, remember to appreciate the small things and embrace each experience with an open heart. In doing so, you will discover that amidst the complexities of life, there is a tranquil beauty and profound wisdom waiting for you. And it is in this place of appreciation and serenity that you will find true peace and fulfillment. Speaking about the importance of company, People come into our lives for many different reasons, each bringing their own lessons and challenges. Understanding this is a gift that life offers us and can help us handle our emotions and expectations better. Sometimes, we meet someone who stays for a while and then moves on, and this can leave a void in our hearts. Other times, there are those who remain with us for many years, becoming important pillars in our journey. Each encounter has its purpose, and recognizing this can ease the weight of our emotions and help us adjust our expectations. It's not always easy to accept that people come and go, but understanding that each one has brought something valuable to our lives can give us a sense of peace. It's as if each person is a piece of a puzzle that, although it may shift and change, helps to form a more complete picture of our own growth and learning. So, my young one, as you face the joys and farewells that life brings you, remember that each person has their role and their moment. Appreciate what they have contributed, accept their passing with serenity, and know that each encounter, whether brief or long-lasting, has enriched your journey in unique and meaningful ways. Now, I'd like to talk about silence and reflection. Silence is a much more valuable ally than many might imagine. Amid the whirlwind of the world and the constant voices around us, finding moments of tranquility is a gift that gives us clarity and peace. It is in silence that we often find the answers we seek, and it is there that the mind and heart have the opportunity to align. Constant noise can distract us from what truly matters, but when we pause and listen to what silence has to say, we can reflect deeply and gain a better understanding of ourselves and our paths. And it is precisely through this self-knowledge that we become more capable of facing the challenges that arise on our journey and achieving our goals. Knowing yourself is like having a map that guides you through difficulties and helps you make wiser decisions. When we know who we are and what we truly want, we can confront obstacles with greater confidence and direction. So, my dear, value silence as a faithful friend and use it to get to know yourself better. It is in this space of tranquility that you will find the strength and wisdom to face challenges and move forward with determination. Always remember that by listening to your own inner voice, you will be better prepared to realize your dreams and live with purpose. Are you enjoying the life lessons from this old wise woman? Write in the comments below. Speaking about focus and self-discovery. Life, with its frantic pace and countless distractions, can easily divert us from our true purpose. That's why learning to minimize these distractions and focus on personal development is so important. And it can be the key to unlocking all our creativity and achieving goals greater than we ever imagined. You see, when we allow ourselves to be consumed by 1,000 little distractions, it's like trying to see a path through thick fog. We can't clearly see where we're going or what we truly want to achieve. However, when we make the decision to reduce these distractions, we begin to clear that fog and see more clearly. Focusing on personal development is an invitation to dive into ourselves and explore our true potential. It's like discovering a treasure trove within us, full of talents and passions that were hidden, waiting to be revealed. When we dedicate time and energy to better understand ourselves, to grow and learn, we create a space where our creativity can bloom freely. And it is precisely in this space of self-discovery and focus that we find the strength and motivation to achieve our most ambitious goals. With fewer distractions, our objectives become clearer and our actions more directed. The path may still have its obstacles and challenges, but with a focused mind and a committed heart, you will find new ways to overcome difficulties and realize dreams that once seemed distant. So, my dear, remember that true fulfillment comes when we choose to reduce the noise around us and focus our efforts on our own growth. It is through this process of self-discovery and focus that you unlock the creativity within you and take firm steps towards a life filled with accomplishments and purpose. It's a journey that requires patience and dedication, but the rewards are deep and enduring. Listen closely as I speak about persistence and growth. Life, with its twists and surprises, challenges us to grow and adapt in ways we often can't imagine. And it is precisely in this continuous process of self-development and adaptation that the key to success and personal fulfillment resides. You see, persistence is a virtue that accompanies us throughout the journey. When we encounter obstacles, it's easy to feel discouraged and want to give up. But remember, every challenge is an opportunity to learn and become stronger. Persistence allows us to face these difficulties with our heads held high, continue moving forward, and not abandon our dreams, even when the path seems tough. And self-development. That is a constant friend on our path. We should never stop seeking knowledge, improving our skills, and getting to know ourselves better. It's as if we're always polishing a precious stone, removing imperfections and revealing the beauty within us. Each day is a chance to learn something new, grow a little more, and become the best version of ourselves. Furthermore, the ability to adapt to change is equally crucial. Life is always in motion, and what seems certain today can change overnight. Learning to accept these changes and adjust to them with flexibility allows us to move forward without losing our way. Adapting does not mean abandoning our goals, but finding new ways to achieve them when the winds of life blow in different directions. So, my dear, never underestimate the power of persistence and self-development. Continue to seek growth and adapt, for it is in this constant process that you will find true success and personal fulfillment. Each step you take, each challenge you face, and each change you accept gracefully is part of the journey to a life full of achievements and satisfaction. And remember, the secret lies in never stopping your growth and always moving forward, no matter how difficult it may seem. My young one, after all we have discussed, it is time to reflect on the lessons life has taught us. See, the journey of life is a rich and complex tapestry, woven with threads of challenges and joys, of meetings and farewells. Each of these aspects is a crucial piece in our personal growth and our quest for fulfillment. First, remember that overcoming adversities and dealing with the absence of loved ones is a test of our inner strength and our ability to find peace within ourselves. Learning to move forward, even without those we thought would always be with us, is an act of courage and self-love. It is in this space of acceptance that we find true peace. And when it comes to self-development, know that every challenge and every experience, no matter how difficult, is an opportunity to grow and learn. Silence often is a precious friend that offers us the clarity needed to reflect and understand what truly matters. Through it, we discover that self-knowledge is the key to facing challenges and achieving our goals with greater confidence and purpose. Value the small things and stay focused on what really matters. Reducing distractions and dedicating yourself to your own development is not only a way to unleash your creativity, but also a path to achieving goals that once seemed distant. Personal growth is an ongoing process where persistence and adaptation are crucial. Facing life with determination and flexibility helps us turn challenges into opportunities and achieve deep fulfillment. Thank you for listening. May these words serve as a light on your journeys. If you find these lessons valuable, subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and share so that the wisdom I have sought to gather throughout my life can spread. May your lives be full and your souls serene. Until next time, my loves.